welcome to another video. So I am really excited about today's video because today is all about gifts. It is gift guide video. Now I absolutely love watching these videos because I find when you are so used to your same gifts, your same bubble of people, sometimes you just need a little bit of inspo from someone else. So I'm here to give you that inspo today. I hope that you actually benefit from the gifts that I am going to give you. I'm going to go over some beauty, some non-beauty. We're going to go over loads of different types of gifts, okay? So whether you're gifting your partner, whether you're gifting your mum, your dad, your sister, your friend, it doesn't matter who it is, there is something for everyone in this video today. So we are going to start with a whoop band. So I am real lover of a whoop band. I've had my whoop band for about 2 years now and I could not recommend it more. So this is what it looks like, and I'll take it off so you guys can actually have a look at it. It's very easy to clip on and off. This is the standard band that comes with it. You just slide it on and you just clip it, and it is for athletes, non-athletes, like it doesn't matter who you are, this whoop band is for you. I am not an athlete, but my partner is, and he wears it and his use is very different to the way I use it. He very much tracks it for his sport, to get to know his recovery better. I am very focused on the sleep side of things. I love how much it analyzes my sleep. I do a journal every morning, and that basically then is what Whoop uses to look at the positive impacts that my lifestyle has on sleep and the negative ones, and then you as a person can then decide, do you want to actually act on that? So for example, if you read in bed, then that is one of the kind of options on there you can fill out in your journal, and that might have like a 10% positive impact. Then obviously that is a sign for you to read more in bed because it helps you sleep better. So basically that is one of my favourite aspects of Whoop, but there are so many. Like, it just shows you how ready you are to take on the day, and it also analyses any exercise that you're doing. It's just brilliant, like it really is great. I know there are loads of other ones like Aura rings, and obviously you've got the Apple Watch. I personally haven't used the Aura ring. I have used the Apple Watch. It's not as detailed as the Whoop band. I haven't used the Aura ring, so I can't really recommend it, but I've heard good things. But this Whoop, I definitely recommend it. Both make a really good present. I think it's a great present to give anyone. If you know someone that's kind of struggling with sleep, great present. If you know someone that wants to track their exercises, great present. Especially as we go into the new year, I feel like people have all these new goals, and this is just a really good gift. So in keeping with the topic of sleep, we've got weighted blanket. Now, I only started using a weighted blanket this year. I was kindly gifted one by my friends, and it has been one of the best things to help me sleep. And it's actually, Whoop, to be fair, has backed that up, that it has a positive impact on my sleep. I can't even tell you how calm it makes me feel when I'm sleeping. It genuinely feels like a hug. Now, you obviously have to get the right weight because you as a person will weigh a certain amount, so you need to make sure you get around about the right weight for you as a person. But if you can kind of gauge and guess the weight of the person that you're gifting this to, it's a great one. If you want to play it safe and maybe you don't know their weight, then obviously don't go for this. So in keeping with the sleep, you have got eye masks. So I have the slip eye mask. I haven't taken the tag off, I don't know why, but it is great. I absolutely love my slip eye mask. It's kind of on its way out. I have used it for a really long time. This is just really good. I don't like having any sort of light when I sleep. I like complete darkness. So for me, this is just a godsend. I take it on holiday, I put it in my carry-on because if I'm on the plane I can just pop it on. It's just so great. Like, even if you're not going to use it every day, it's just a good gift for someone. The slip one is one that I've used for ages. I would highly recommend it. It comes in so many colours, and like as an additional, the slip pillowcases are also so good. So you see a lot of people kind of getting silk wraps or silk pillowcases, and it basically helps prevent hair damage, and my hair is actually a lot softer from using the silk pillowcases. Slip do a silk pillowcase, so you can get a slip one, but you don't have to get a slip one, you can get any branded silk pillowcase. The other sleep mask brand that I've seen that is supposed to be really good as well is Drowsy, I think they're called. I'll put a picture in here, but it looks very different to this. This is kind of like the shape of your eyes, whereas the Drowsy one covers, I think it's Drowsy, it covers like this whole area. It's supposed to be just really, really good. Again, I've not tried it, but it is on my wish list for Christmas. And they also do, that same company, they have like a hole, I suppose, not a hole, it's just like a raised bed, so if you are someone who gets eyelash extensions, then it doesn't ruin those. When I've had eyelash extensions in the past, it means I've not been able to wear these, and I think it's just a godsend if you're gonna get like a treatment done and you can't wear this. It's not really fair, so it's a godsend if you've got something that will actually not get in the way of that. These are obviously the more expensive ones because they just are, they're really popular, but you can get ones on Amazon that aren't as expensive. So like I said earlier, I will link them below. This isn't really in keeping with sleep, it's kind of the opposite of sleep. Is a SAD lamp or SAD lamp, or I think they've got other names, but that's just what I know it as. And it is basically, during this time of year, it's winter, it's cold, some people just feel really down, even though you might not have SAD, you just feel just really low. And these lamps are scientifically proven to make you happier, basically. I'm not going to go into the scientific background because I'm not a scientist and I don't know the whole science behind it, but basically, in a nutshell, it makes you happier. And you put on this lamp for like, I don't know, a certain amount of hours in the day, and you just have it in front of you and it just makes you feel a little bit better. So it basically emulates sunshine in your room. So there are so many different ones. I will link a couple below that are really good, and if you want to shop that for someone that kind of just you notice maybe isn't themselves during winter, I feel like it's a great gift. Or even if you want to get it for yourself as a gift this Christmas, who's saying no? Not me. Don't hold yourself back from getting yourself a gift this Christmas, okay? I just want to pause the gift guide for a second, and I just want to say, look, my bags are bagging, my hair is not hairing today, and I am a real person, and I just want to be very honest and very open about it. This is who I am, this is real life. I'm not trying to hide it from you, I'm not trying to pretend that it doesn't exist, because it does, and I'm human just like you are. What can I say? If I wanted to, I could just put a load of makeup on and pretend that I didn't feel any type of way, but I do, because I'm human and I'm real, and it's okay. I want to tell you that it's okay to feel like that, because I think we're all so quick to judge, and it's Christmas, it's the time to be kind to others, but we also forget to be kind to ourselves. So if you're going to get yourself a gift this year, I just want to say, give the gift of being kind to yourself, because it's so easy to analyze ourselves and judge ourselves, but you wouldn't do that to your best friend. So I'm asking you today not to do that to yourself. I am making the effort not to do it to myself today, and I just wanted to pause this kind of gift guide and just say that to you all, because I caught myself thinking about it and I realised it's normal, and who's to say I should look any type of way anyway? This is who I am and there's nothing wrong with it. So just be kind to yourself this Christmas. This is your gentle, friendly reminder from me to you that you are beautiful the way you are. Okay, enough of that. So we're going to keep with this sleeping theme, and I'm going to show you, let me just go and get it, this. You're probably thinking, what the hell is that, Mehna? Okay, I will tell you, it is mouth tape. So this is amazing. So it's got so many different benefits, including kind of snatching your jawline, but that's not why I use it. I personally use it because you're supposed to breathe through your nose when you're sleeping. Now, who knew that? Because I didn't know that until recently, but hey. So I am a mouth breather. when I sleep. Like, I catch flies when I'm sleeping, and apparently it's not very good for you. So this prevents me from doing that, and you're supposed to like then get more oxygen in your body, and there's a whole load of science behind it as well. And they say the uglier you go to sleep, the prettier you wake up. Oh, also, it's good for people that snore as well. So if your partner is snoring, get them some mouth tape for Christmas. You're welcome. Okay, this next one is going to be weird if you don't know what it is, so I'm going to explain it. This is called a bed of nails. Okay, I know it sounds scary, I know, just bear with me. So it is very sharp, it is very spiky. These things are not to be taken lightly, but basically you get loads of different forms of this. So this is the pillow version of it. You also get like a flat version of it, and you can lie on it or sit on it, or however, you can put your feet on it. It loosens all of your muscles. So if you have a tight back, this is really great. I put it, let me just show you. I put it in the small of my back, and this is not the small of your back, is it? No, it's not. It's like the middle. I put it in the middle of my back, and I lay on it at night, and it just relaxes me. Honestly, it is the most relaxing thing for me. However, my partner has tried it and he says it's torture for him. So it really does depend on you as a person, and if you feel like you want to try it, I would definitely recommend it. I do have back pain, so as someone who has back pain, this is amazing. If you know someone that maybe has some pain in their back or any kind of like tightness, I just highly recommend this. I was recommended this by my physio, and I literally use it every single night. Genuinely, when I tell you that it makes me feel like I can just breathe out, it's like a form of meditation to me, and I'm not even joking. So I love my bed of nails. I love it. I love it. Okay, the next thing I want to suggest is a massage gun. So this is the massage gun that I have. I will get it out and show you guys. There are so many brands of massage guns. I will link a kind of more expensive one and a less expensive one, so you can pick from both. This one is on the less expensive side, and it does the job. So I don't really think you need to spend a ton of money for a massage gun. So you get this actual massage gun, and then you get loads of different attachments inside the box, and then you get the charger as well. Like, I don't know how many there are. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. There are 10 different attachments that came with this massage gun. I don't know how much this particular one was, but I will link this actual one for you, because when I tell you, it's incredible. It comes with a charger, like it's got everything with it. And if you have never used a massage gun or you're not sure about it, I just would recommend it. It helps with tight muscles. If you work out a lot, or the person that you're gifting this to is planning on working out a lot, it's just a really good gift. It's a good form of recovery. There are so many ways to recover after you work out, but the massage gun is great. Like, I use it in the evenings. It's part of my evening routine now, and it's just really good. Athlete or non-athlete, I just think it's a great gift. Okay, I couldn't come on to this gift guide and not recommend a hydro the hydro jug. I love my hydro jug. I genuinely do. I had a Stanley. I just think Stanleys are just not it. I think the hydro jugs are the way forward. They are incredible. It doesn't leak. It keeps my drinks so cold. So cold. And it's just the straw, like, it's just everything. Like, I love my hydro jug. I think it's a great gift. It comes in so many colours. It comes in different sizes. I love my hydro jug, and I recommend it as a gift. It's a great gift for someone. Small hydro jug, big hydro jug, just any hydro jug. I feel like that was the universe's sign to make me take a drink. Moving swiftly on, I'm gonna stay in kind of like the wellness space that we're in. The next thing I'm gonna recommend is a gratitude journal. So this is my gratitude journal. It literally has a morning and evening diary for you to fill out. So you've got this part which is the morning part, and then you've got this part which is the evening part. It doesn't take long at all to fill out, to be honest. I take 10 minutes to fill this out, and in total, morning and night. And I just think it's a great way to encourage someone to just be a bit more mindful, to just help gather their thoughts, especially if they're someone who overthinks a lot or finds life a little bit overwhelming at the moment. I think this is a great gift to be able to give someone, because you're not just giving them a physical gift, you're also giving the gift of being able to be mindful and improving their days. And I think it's just such a nice thing to be able to gift someone when you know that that is a feeling that they're going to get from the gift that you give them. And it's really inexpensive as well. It's even something you could do if you'd have like a Secret Santa. I feel like this is a great Secret Santa gift. The next wellness gift that I'm going to talk about is candles. Now, there are so many candles out there. Some of my favourite brands of candles are Zara Home. Zara Home ones smell incredible. Marks and Spencer's. You cannot go wrong with a Marks and Spencer's candle. The candle in my last video that I spoke about is incredible. I have used it and I highly recommend it. But you've got other brands like Anthropology, TK Maxx, and there are an infinite amount of scents that you can get in a candle. And I just feel like, who doesn't like a candle? If you've got pets and young kids, I can totally understand the hazard. So maybe it's not for them if you're thinking about it. But if this person likes a candle or warmth or just a nice smelling room, or you feel like their room stinks, a candle is a great gift, no? Next up, we've got hand cream. Now, hand cream is actually a really good stocking filler if you don't want to get it as a gift. But I think that hand cream is so good, especially if you've got a car. Like, I love to put it in my car essentials kit or in my handbag if I'm going out. Hand cream can be universal, right? You can give it to anyone. Like, anyone can get hand cream. Maybe not kids, but apart from kids, you can give anyone. It doesn't matter how you're related to them. You can give that person hand cream. My favourite brand of hand cream is And Other Stories. But there are, again, so many different brands of hand cream out there, and there, again, are so many different scents. So it's along the same lines of the candle, but I just think it's an easy gift, and it's just a nice gift. Like, who doesn't like receiving hand cream? Okay, so next up we've got a Kindle. Now, I haven't actually personally got a Kindle, but all of my friends have got one. Nearly all of my friends have got one, and they rave about it. So apparently it's really lightweight. It's great because you don't need a light, but it's also not that blue screen that you get from the phones. And I think that for that reason, and also because you then don't have a ever mounting collection of books, it saves space. So for those reasons, I do understand why people get Kindles. I am not sure yet if I'm in that camp. I'm very 50-50 at the moment, but I do think it's a great gift to be able to give someone, and I think that it makes sense, especially if they travel a lot, because they don't have to carry all these books around. So I think a Kindle is actually a really great gift for someone. This gift is for someone who loses everything. So if your partner has got an iPhone, then an AirTag makes so much sense, because if they lose things, they can just pop it in there and then they can track it. Like, I don't really need to go into more detail other than that. I just think AirTags are really great for being able to track things if you lose things a lot, which is me. I lose things. So I don't really think there's any much more to say on that. I nearly forgot to tell you guys about the hair turban. I will ping a picture. It is incredible. So if you've not heard of it, let me tell you about it, okay? Because it is life-changing, genuinely life-changing. You know when you go to a hairdresser and they put your hair up and they do it so well and it's all really tight and it's just like, how did you do this? Because I'm telling you, I cannot do that. The hair turban will do it for you without you having to tuck it and it falling out 100 times. It basically, you put it on, it's already shaped, and then you put your hair down, you twist it, and then you button it, and your hair is up. It is magical, life-changing, it's inexpensive, and I just think it's an amazing gift. Again, you can do it as a stocking filler or you can do it as a main gift. Okay, next up, we have got cookbooks. I am a I believe so much in cookbooks as a gift for Christmas. I think cookbooks are for everyone at Christmas time. You've got the people in the camp that don't cook. Now, for those people, this is a great gift. You can get them a cookbook for people just starting out. It can be simple. It can be like Jamie Oliver's cookbooks, because he's got some really easy, like 15-minute meal cookbooks. He's got so many, and I love Jamie Oliver. I feel like his vibe is like from Ratatouille, like anyone can cook. I feel like that's him. I feel like that's his motto, like his secret motto that he doesn't tell anyone. That is him. That is like what he, what's the word? He emulsifies. No, it's not emulsifies. He emulates. Is it? We're gonna go with it. He emulates that for me. Like, anyone can cook. Yes, they can, Jamie Oliver. You're right. And you are just, I just love him. If you're in that camp, you can be gifted a cookbook, but also if you're in the camp of you love cooking, you can be gifted a cookbook too, because you can never have too many cookbooks. And there's always more recipes. That is what the great thing is. So my favourite chefs are Jamie Oliver and Nigella Lawson. I think you cannot go wrong with a Nigella Lawson cookbook. But there are also cookbooks like The Good Bite. Now I love The Good Bite. It is a high protein focused cookbook, and if you know someone that's health conscious, or they love to exercise, or they're an athlete, like, this would be the perfect cookbook for them. He actually has a new one coming out in December. It's called The Good Bite Light, I think. The recipes in there are all under 500 calories, so I'm actually really excited about that one, and I'm going to be getting that for myself. It's going to be my gift to myself for Christmas. But I just think cookbooks are great. Like, there are, like I said, so many cookbooks out there, and you can just get what's right for them. Go into Waterstones one day and just have a peruse and just see what it is that you fancy. Go online, go on the Goodreads, which is a website that has loads of different books on it, and it will have loads of different cookbooks on there. I love cookbooks as a gift. I couldn't say it more. I probably could, but you guys would probably be like, please stop. The next thing, which I absolutely love, I got gifted it one Christmas, and I was so happy because it brings me joy, is shower oil. Now, there are, again, so many different brands of shower oils out there. My personal favourite is Jo Malone. It is so luxurious, it is so soft, and I literally come out of the shower feeling like my skin feels like a baby's bottom. Okay? Now, again, you get different brands, different scents. It's just a great gift. I think it's one of those luxurious gifts that you don't have to spend loads of money on. Obviously, if you get Jo Malone, it's a little bit pricier, but you don't have to spend that much. And I just think it's a nice luxurious gift to give to someone, to be able to just enhance their shower routine. And who doesn't want to do that? Okay, this next one is for anyone that enjoys coffee. So, or matcha actually. So the next one is a milk frother. Now, I personally have this one and I love it. It has not done me wrong. It is solid milk frother, but there are so many out there, and I just think it's a nice to have. You don't have to have it. If the person that you want to gift this to has a coffee machine with a spout on it, like a milk steamer, then obviously this is not for them. But if they just like making their coffee and they've not got a coffee machine, or they have a coffee machine but it hasn't got the milk steamer attached, this is a great gift. And it's not as expensive as getting a coffee machine, but you're kind of gifting it as the level just underneath. And it's a nice accessory if you like coffee, basically, and it really does up your coffee level game. If this person that you're going to gift it to spends lots of money on Starbucks, it kind of gives them a reason to not spend as much. And what's better than giving the gift of not spending and saving? Giving the gift of saving, what's better than that? I mean, you would be a hero. And who doesn't want to be a hero at Christmas? Not the box of heroes, they're disgusting. Sorry if you like them. So more and more people are loving the Polaroid type photos, and they don't necessarily want a Polaroid camera because carrying around your phone and a camera can be sometimes a bit much. So the Polaroid printers are really great because you can just take the photos on your phone at any time, you can come home and then you can print the photos on your Polaroid printer, and then you've not only got a copy on your phone but you've also got one as a Polaroid. So I think that's a great gift to give to someone that is just a little bit like creative, craftsy, and just maybe likes that kind of aesthetic. If you know that they've got that aesthetic and that vibe, then I think this is a great gift to give to them. They're not cheap, but I do think it's a thoughtful gift, and I think the person that you give it to will really appreciate it. Not that they wouldn't appreciate something else, but I just think this gift would probably be really appreciated if they like that kind of thing. Next up, we've got watches. So I think watches are a great gift for Christmas, but you don't have to spend an arm and a leg on watches. So there are some really great watches that you can find on Amazon, and I'll link them below, but you don't have to spend so much money on a watch, and they can be super pretty and super aesthetic. Like literally, like I feel like watches can be a designer accessory to a lot of people, but they also don't have to be. So I just think there's so many great pieces of jewellery on Amazon, and I'm just going to link some of my favourites below, so just take a look and just know that you don't have to give someone super expensive jewellery for them to be happy and for them to love it. Next up, we've got charging stations. Now I feel like this works for everyone and anyone, because most people nowadays that we know have multiple different pieces of technology. Like you've got people that have a phone, people that have an iWatch, people that have an iPad, people like loads of different things. And I feel like the charging stations are really good if the person you know has multiple different pieces of technology. It's literally as simple as that. It just means they don't have to have so many wires, so many things like plugged in. They can just have this one thing plugged in and have this charging station. A great gift idea, and something they probably wouldn't buy for themselves, so a good gift, a good gift. Now my last two things, yes, we have sadly come to the last things on this video. So my last two things are practical things that you want, but you usually just don't buy for yourself, and you don't have to spend so much money on them. So fluffy socks and hair clips. Now I love both. I could not get enough of both, and they are things that do not last super long, and you don't really want them to last super long. Well, I personally don't. So my claw clips don't last long, and neither do my fluffy socks, to be quite honest. I don't know where they go. I think the washing machine eats them, and my claw clips break. So I always need new ones. And again, these can be great stocking fillers, or you can just add these to maybe a gift that you're already giving, because they are little things. But there are so many colourways that you can get of these, and they can suit anyone just depending on the design. So again, you can make it very personalised because you can make it whatever that person likes. So an easy gift that you can just give someone and it just makes them happy. It just means they don't have to get it for themselves because you already thought about it for them. So that concludes the gift guide for 2024. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you actually find it useful. Let me know if you get any of the gifts below. I'd love to hear which ones you found helpful, and I hope you enjoy shopping for your loved ones. I think giving is so much more fulfilling than receiving, so I'm excited to hear what you get for your loved ones. Thank you so much for tuning into my video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!